Hey guys, it's Mauder with another stamp video, and today we're going to go over a few of my most recent eBay purchases. I'll talk a little bit about the stamps and show you guys why I decided to bid on them and ultimately buy them. To start off, I did do a video super early on this channel. It was a few tips about how to bid on eBay. I'm going to leave the link to that video in the description down below. If you want to check it out, check it out. If you don't worry about it. So I'm going to go ahead and just open these bad boys up. So where are my tweezers? So I'm not sure. I haven't opened these yet, as you can see. So I'm not sure which ones these are. I did order... I have bid on a lot of eBay stuff and have bought a lot of stuff recently. After Christmas, I had a little bit of extra money laying around, and so I decided to go on ahead and bid on a few things on eBay. So I wanted to share that with you guys. We're going to open up the smaller one first. Mostly German, I believe, is going to be in here. Hopefully there's not someone's address or anything. Hopefully this isn't a grab bag. It shouldn't be a grab bag. Watch this not even be Oh my goodness. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I thought this was a Christmas letter that someone sent me. And I was opening a Christmas letter. Oh, that would have been funny. Ah, yes. All right. This is actually a stamp from Brazil. I do have another one of these. I will show you guys the screenshot of what I paid for it now. I'm not sure if it showed up, but I bought this stamp for $4.25. And the reason I bid on this stamp was, I don't know if you can tell, I'm not going to be able to zoom. I'll zoom in a little bit. I can do it on my phone. But you guys see the margins? There's some pretty big margins up here. It gets a little cut into here, but it's super clean, has super big margins, and so I decided to bid on it. And as you could tell by the price, yeah, it was really cheap. This stamp isn't worth a ton of money, but I was pretty excited to add this to my collection. So that is just a small stamp, one stamp, but the price was right for me, and so I went ahead and pulled the trigger on it. We'll go over here. So I should probably go to the Scott catalog at some point, talk to you guys about that, but let's see here. Got a little tape, it looks like, for my tweezers. You do want to be careful when you're opening these things, because you don't want to damage the stamps. There's some stamps. Were they in there? All right, this is actually one of my, one of the ones I was super excited about. So let's go ahead and open this all the way up. And we'll look here. Let's see. Yeah, they got them taped. Just tear that off. Don't worry, I'm not hurting the stamps. Just pull them off. All right, sorry for this glare, guys. All right, guys, I got the light situation figured out. That glare was just really bad, and I apologize for that. You didn't miss anything. I just opened up the envelope, pulled out this first stamp. As you can see, it's an old German state stamp. I'll put on the screen right now what I paid for it. Sorry these pictures didn't show up like I wanted them to. I ended up paying $9.99 for this stamp. And as you can tell, pretty cheap. Not bad. It is worth quite a bit of money. It does have some room over here on the sides where it's not cut into the actual frame. But the thing that really devalues the stamp, huge tear on the top right corner, as well as a pretty substantial, see, these are like those older hinge marks. Look how beat up that stamp is. Super beat up. But for me, the price was decent. And I decided to pull the trigger on it. I don't have this. I'm excited to add this to my German collection. But yeah, so that one right there. Now these right here are actually some stamps that I'm really excited about. All right, I got the tape off, and I opened up a top right there. So yeah, guys, just be careful with the amount of tape you use. You don't want it to be too hard to open because the stamps can get damaged when they're opening it. As well as just tape floating around stamps is just not a good combination. So just be careful with the tape that you use. And I'll show you guys why I love this. You guys, what's wrong with this? those horns are upside down. Do you see the stamp how it's right side up and the horns are upside down? That is an error. What is this next one? Would you look at that? Another error. Let's look at this next one. So all these stamps I'm pulling out are post-German occupation, and they are all inverted overprints of these horns. Now I could go on Indiscost catalog and figure out how much they're worth. I'm not going to do that today, but I'll show you guys, once I show you all every single one of these, what I actually paid for them. And for me, huge steal. Now, I do have a lot of these overprints, but they're right side up. I don't have many errors like this. I think maybe I found one error my whole time I've been doing it. But yeah, these errors are super, super interesting. I'm super excited to add them to my German stock book. Let me show y'all how much I paid for them right now. Once again, I noticed that this picture was not formatted correctly. I paid $9.48 for this lot of stamps. So if you add up all the prices, I did pretty well. I'm super excited about this lot of inverted overprints, the horn overprints. Super excited. Can't wait to put those in. Pretty excited about this one. I think I might have overpaid a little bit for this, just how damaged it is. Not going to complain. Brazil stamp. Always nice to add a Brazil stamp to your collection, especially a super, super old one of the first ones. But yeah, these inverted overprints, super, super excited about. So one of my tips I do want to share with you at the end of this video, something I do fairly often on eBay is I will type in stamps, just the word stamps. It'll just search stamps over eBay. I'll go to auction and I'll go to ending soonest. And when I do that, it'll pop up all the selection of stamps. A lot of them are no good, but some of them are really, really good that have slipped through the cracks. That's how I found these overprints right here. I clicked auction, ending soonest, stamps, and these have slipped through the cracks because these are being sold by someone who didn't have many sales on their record, and so they weren't popping up as often for recommendations for people to buy. And so I was able to swoop in and pick these up for basically nothing. But yeah, super excited about these. Can't wait to put them in my stock books. I appreciate you guys watching. Sorry for the glare. Sorry that it took me so long to open up these envelopes. Still want to share this with y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching.